TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 196. NASDAQ off 68. S&P's off 19. Percentage-wise out here, folks, what you had is that you had the Dow as well as the NASDAQ down 0.8%. S&P's down 0.6%. Gold contract trading at $12.70 an ounce. Gold went down to $12.62. Bottom line, you had an ABC structure on the way down with a price projection of $12.67. We rejected the price. We made the price projection, got lower, rejected it. Bottom line, we're going to see if we can catch a bid. Silver $16.30. You get light sweet crude, $65.73. Now in the light sweet crude market, of course, OPEC tomorrow. That's the number. We'll see how many barrels they decide that they want to put in the marketplace here, anywhere from between 500,000 extra barrels to 1 million barrels per day. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year note up 7 ticks, 119.26. 30-year bond up 13, 143.29. Now both notes and bonds, bottom line, continue on higher price. What's going to get intriguing here is this. You had Europe down last night. We had Asia down last night. When they open up in about approximately 4 hours from now, I expect they're going to be down. That's their Friday. As we're coming into our markets, I suspect tomorrow you're just going to have this cascade that we're coming right through these markets. And I'm not sure how many folks want to be basically not necessarily holding what they have. I can see people holding what they have. It's going to be, do they buying new? If you're not buying new, guess what? That puts selling pressure on the market. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollar gave it up on price. King dollar went up and tested the October 2017 swing high once again, 97.040. Tested yesterday, closed below it. Tested today and really came down pretty hard. We're at 94.490. What I expect we're going to see there overnight, you're going to see more pressure in the U.S. dollar, some selling in the U.S. dollar. Euro, just the opposite way. Euro came into its lows, rejected its lows at the 115 area. Right now we're at 116.11. Yen's at 109.99. Let's go over and look at the yen. So what we're going to have here inside the yen, particularly because not just the Nikkei itself, but the gold contract itself. When the yen goes lower, bottom line, meaning when the yen goes lower, it means it gets stronger. That puts a huge bid under gold. And what we had out here today is this. The yen also failed. The yen got to a price point of 110.74, gave it up, moved, and bottom line is that you see movement when our markets are open. The big movement, however, is going to be when the Nikkei opens. Now, if we go take a look at that Nikkei, what you're going to see in the Nikkei, last night Nikkei was up 137. It had been as high as 22,782, gave up about 90 points coming into the close. Bottom line, that looks like it's going to go down to the lows of 2 days ago, which is that 21,167. So a lot of moving dynamics, particularly coming into a Friday. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Now let's go to the world of Red Hat and see if they come out with numbers yet. RHT, they were coming out with numbers after the close here. The low in Red Hat for the year is 94. The high is 177. And let's see, it doesn't look like they come out yet. No, they haven't come out yet. We'll go take a look at some of the higher volume equities out here. So today what you had is this. We had Advanced Micro down 87 cents. You had Intel down 127. Kruger was up. That was up 255. We had Apple off 1. You had Facebook down 50 cents. Netflix was off $1.32. And when you do look at those FANG stocks, folks, bottom line, markets are down. They're still at highs. You have Facebook trading at 201. Netflix, we hit a new all-time high today in Netflix. Netflix hit a price point of $423. You end up closing at $415. Google. Oh, I wanted to look at Google earlier. Yeah, so Google. Yep, Google gave it up. So this is interesting. So Google, we were talking about this yesterday. This is a classic test. But guess what? It came down to light volume, too. This is a classic test yesterday, though. Google was testing at the top end of its consolidation, going all the way back January 29th. It had 1.3 million shares. High was 1186.89. We had done 1186.28. Bottom line, come off that high. Not a lot of volume, though. So actually, the way that Google is set up, that could get back up there again. Let's go take a look at the free Qs, the NDX 100. So what this baby did do, you made a high yesterday with 33 million shares. You're off that high with 41. That's good contract. That's good volume on the way down. We'll see if we get some follow through. The SPY, the S&P. The S&P was coming into a high volume low from Monday, Tuesday rather. Now, the S&P, the SPY, we came down to 70 million shares. We hit a low of 273.68. The low from Tuesday is 273.53. So what we did here is we stopped before the low. That, folks, is dangerous, meaning that it can get a lot lower. The S&P will basically rest overnight, wake up in the morning, it's going to go after that high volume swing low. And we'll see whether we get volume to basically break that swing low, or you're going to get a rejection of lower price. The IWM also came off the highs with volume. IWM out here made a high yesterday, 19 million shares. You're off that high with 26 million. The GDX, just the opposite now. The GDX has been coming into its swing low areas, dramatically lighter volume. What we did out here today, bottom line is that, flat market. You had a low yesterday of 27 million, flat today at 19. We'll see whether the baby catches the bid. When you do actually look at the gold contract, to me, is set up to go higher. What we did out here today, you got down to that 1262. You did 267,000 contracts. You finished the ABC structure on the way down. What happens, folks, is that when you have ABC structures, whether on the way down or the way up, bottom line, once they finish the structure, your probability is much higher that they do something other than what they were doing. I mean, if you're going down, you're going to get a counter trend bounce. If you're going up, you're going to pull back. The real question is going to be, what type of strength do we get if, in fact, I'm right that we're going to get a bounce now? Stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Come right back, folks.